Welcome back to Auto Expert, the channel where we explore the latest and greatest cars in the world with a focus on real details, honest impressions, and a little bit of passion for what makes automobiles truly exciting. Today we are diving into one of the most highly anticipated luxury SUVs of 2026, the Genesis GV90. This flagship electric SUV represents the future of Genesis and shows how far the brand has come in establishing itself as a serious contender among the premium and ultra-luxury manufacturers like BMW, Mercedes and Audi. With the GV90, Genesis is not just delivering another electric SUV, it is setting a benchmark for design, comfort, technology and driving experience. The first impression of the GV90 is breathtaking. Its sheer size, presence and sculpted silhouette make it stand out from the crowd. It is not just a large SUV, it is a rolling piece of art. The design language is sleek, futuristic yet deeply rooted in Genesis identity. The quad lighting signature is now more refined, more elegant and yet more aggressive at the same time, which brings us straight into the headlight review. The headlights on the GV90 are not just tools for illumination, they are a signature of innovation and beauty. Genesis has equipped the SUV with the latest generation of quad micro LED headlights. These are adaptive lights capable of changing the beam pattern in milliseconds based on road conditions, traffic and even weather. The way they are shaped gives the GV90 a commanding presence, especially at night when the light signature is instantly recognizable. The daytime running lights stretch across the front fenders, connecting seamlessly with the overall flow of the vehicle, making the SUV look like it has been carved from a single piece of metal. Moving down, the front bumper continues the theme of strength combined with elegance. The bumper has large functional air intakes which direct airflow to improve efficiency and cooling. It is not just about looks. Although the styling is sharp, angular and very premium, it also serves an aerodynamic purpose, helping reduce drag for better electric range. The lower portion of the bumper integrates a protective skid plate designed to signal that while this is a luxury SUV, it is also capable of handling adventurous terrains. The attention to detail in the front fascia shows how Genesis is competing with the best in the business while still carving out its unique identity. Now let's talk about the heart of this SUV, the engine, or more accurately the electric powertrain. The GV90 rides on the Hyundai Motor Group's advanced EV platform called EGMP. This means it benefits from an 800-volt architecture that supports ultra-fast charging and incredible efficiency. The flagship dual-motor all-wheel drive variant produces over 500 horsepower with instantaneous torque that pushes this massive SUV from 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds, which is astonishing for its size and weight. The battery pack has been enlarged compared to previous Genesis EVs, offering a driving range of over 300 miles on a single charge under real-world conditions and close to 370 miles in optimal environments. The beauty of electric power here is the seamless smoothness, the near-silent operation and the ability to deliver power instantly without lag. The regenerative braking system is finely tuned, giving drivers multiple modes, from light region for a coasting feel to strong region for one-pedal driving, which makes city driving almost effortless. Stepping inside the GV90 feels like entering a modern luxury lounge. Genesis has taken comfort to the next level with sustainable premium materials, soft touch leather alternatives, eco-friendly wood trims and a cabin design that flows like art rather than simple functionality. The steering wheel feels substantial in hand with electronic power assistance that changes its character depending on driving mode. In comfort mode it is light and easy to maneuver. In sport mode it firms up, giving you more feedback and control. The power backup systems in the GV90 are equally impressive. It is not just about reversing cameras but a full suite of sensors and a 360-degree surround view monitor that projects an augmented reality feed onto the central display, making tight parking spots easy to manage even for such a large SUV. The backup assistant can even memorize common parking maneuvers and repeat them automatically. Looking at the tires and wheels, the GV90 offers massive 22-inch alloy wheels as standard on higher trims with aerodynamic designs that balance style and efficiency. The tires are specially designed low rolling resistance units that also provide exceptional grip on both dry and wet surfaces. Genesis engineers have tuned the suspension with an air ride system that adapts to road conditions in real time. For smooth highways, the SUV lowers itself for better aerodynamics and efficiency. For rough terrain, it raises up to provide additional ground clearance. The result is a ride that is both plush and controlled, delivering that floating luxury experience without sacrificing stability. Now let's circle back to the advanced features because this is where the GV90 shines. As a futuristic SUV, the technology suite is massive, starting with Level 3 autonomous driving capability, which allows the SUV to handle most highway driving situations on its own, including lane changes, overtaking and adaptive speed control. Of course, the driver must remain attentive, but the system is one of the most advanced in the industry. Inside the cabin, passengers enjoy a dual-screen setup with a massive 27-inch curved OLED display stretching across the dashboard, providing both driver information and infotainment functions. Rear passengers are not left out either, with individual entertainment screens, reclining executive-style seats with massage heating and ventilation, plus a separate climate control system. Voice assistant integration is natural, conversational and powered by AI that learns your preferences, from seat positions to navigation routes, even to music choices. One of the standout features is the vehicle-to-load system, allowing you to use the GV90 as a power bank to charge devices, run appliances, or even supply electricity to a home during emergencies. Walking around to the backside, the taillights continue the quad theme with ultra-thin micro LEDs forming a striking light signature at night. The rear bumper is sculpted with aerodynamic efficiency in mind while still looking muscular and strong. The tailgate is powered, of course, with gesture control, so a simple wave of the foot under the bumper opens it automatically. The cargo area is vast, but Genesis also offers clever storage solutions under the floor and in the front trunk. Thanks to the EV platform, the rear design is elegant, not overly flashy but unmistakably premium. It blends well with the flowing roofline and chrome accents, making the GV90 look balanced from every angle. Now let's talk about more important and interesting details that make the GV90 stand out. This SUV is not just about luxury and performance, it is about creating an emotional experience. The ambient lighting system has hundreds of color combinations and it syncs with driving modes, and even music beats. The sound system, developed with Bang & Olufsen, offers an immersive 3D audio experience that turns the cabin into a concert hall. The NVH levels are so low that Genesis engineers had to carefully design the cabin sound profile because absolute silence can feel unnatural, so they tuned a subtle calming frequency that makes long drives more relaxing. The safety suite is packed with innovations like child detection radar that warns if a child or pet is left inside, plus advanced collision avoidance systems that can even perform evasive steering maneuvers autonomously. Another unique element is the wellness suite, where the vehicle monitors driver stress levels through sensors in the steering wheel and adjusts music, lighting, and even releases calming scents to reduce fatigue. When you put everything together, the 2026 Genesis GV90 is not just a vehicle, it is a showcase of what the future of luxury electric SUVs looks like. It combines design elegance, advanced engineering, sustainable materials, and futuristic technology into one package that can compete with the best luxury names on the planet. Genesis has arrived in the big leagues and the GV90 proves it. This has been your in-depth look at the Genesis GV90 from Auto Expert, the place where you get the most detailed reviews of the newest and most exciting cars on the market. If you enjoyed this review and want to stay updated on future car releases, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Auto Expert, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching and see you in the next drive.